Okay, hello everybody. It's another amazing Friday afternoon. This is Adetola Freeman, all right, and I am your host and the anchor of this live trading session of the US NFP release. All right. So if this is your first time joining a broadcast like this, I need you to understand that what we're doing here is simply to react based on whatever the outcome of the NFP release happens to be. All right. It's important that you understand that because uh, it minimizes the allowance that you give. All right, in order for errors or mistakes or whatever it is. So please do ensure that you pay attention to every instruction that is going to be given. All right, ensure that you are not doing anything outside the stated instructions. All right, so that we can all have the same results at the end of the day. Okay. Having said that, I want to say that it's important to also understand that there are three rules written on the screen right here. All right, and each of those rules matter. Okay, the first one is to only fund amounts you are willing to lose. Okay, it's important to know that or to remember that Forex trading or CFD trading in general is a risky business. All right, and you may lose every single amount that you have funded. All right, so it's important to always remember that you're taking active risks. All right, and that means that anything could go wrong. All right, anything can happen, anything, and things could go wrong. Okay, then the second rule that you must always bear at the back of your mind, all right, is the understanding that slippage exists. All right, beware of slippage. And what exactly is slippage? Okay, slippage is simply that movement, that phenomenon that describes price moving so fast, all right, that your orders get filled a bit later than they naturally should have. Okay, your orders get triggered a bit slower. All right, so say for example, if you had a stop loss, all right, that was positioned at a particular point, all right, if you have your stop loss positioned at a particular point, you need to understand or realize that going forward, it could be, when the price moves up to that point, you might be getting to see price, trigger your stop loss at a bit different price from the one you initially intended. All right. So please understand that the non-farm payrolls influences the market heavily across USD and USD card pairs, basically, because there's also some news for card dollar at the same time. All right. So moving on, we also must talk about the fact that um, you know instead of using your regular stop loss, all right, you're going to be using a trailing stop. Okay, and what exactly is a trailing stop? A trailing stop is a type of stop loss that follows the movement of price, all right, such that as price begins to move, okay, your trailing stop follows that. Okay, as price begins to move, your trailing stop is that stop loss that follows that movement. Also, let me also remind us that when we trade the NFP on sessions like this, we use a strategy called the straddle trading strategy. All right, straddle is spelled STRADDLE. All right, so straddle trading strategy is the strategy that we are going to be using on this live broadcast. So, with that said, and without further ado, I want to say welcome, guys, to our NFP stream for the month of January. All right, and it's my hope and prayer that we all have a very profitable trading day today. Okay? We're going to be starting with some of the commodities that you guys are familiar with, all right, which are the dollar pairs that, the majors, all right, Euro USD, GBP USD, AUD USD, and then we'll do gold as well. All right, so give me a minute. Let me set up trades. Dennis Kimani, you are asking a question about positive slippage. From my understanding, it's when you're talking about your stop loss, all right, it definitely cannot be positive. It's almost impossible that there's positive slippage when we're talking about your stop loss. All right, because when the slippage occurs, your stop loss gets triggered at a bit different price point than you initially set it on. All right, positive slippage can only exist when you're talking about your pending orders, all right, or you're talking about your entries in particular, all right, your pending orders or your take profits. Those are the scenarios where it becomes possible to have positive slippage. Material piece, this is a live trading session, all right, so as such, we will not be taking commodity requests. All right, we'll not be taking commodity requests. We'll just go over the majors, EU, GU, gold, and AUD, USD, okay? Um, all right, do I think that NFP will push the dollar down? To be very honest, I think that NFP should be giving us a stronger dollar, all right? However, we're going to be taking some precautions, and I'm going to explain why. If you look here, this is Euro USD on the weekly time frame, all right? You realize that there is a demand zone here. All right, that is a demand zone on the weekly time frame, okay, which calls for a bit of caution, knowing fully well that today's NFP could either push price to break below that zone. All right, it's either going to push price to break below that zone or push price to reverse. All right, so we're going to need to be very, 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 very careful about that. If you go to GBP USD, you see that something similar is occurring. All right, we have a very similar occurrence on GBP USD weekly time frame. All right, if I zoom in, you see that now. You see that on the weekly time frame GBP USD, we have this demand zone. All right, and then if you check AUD USD also on the weekly time frame, you see that as the demand zone. All right. So having price at a demand zone just before the non-farm payrolls release indicates the fact that price could be preparing to either completely take out that demand zone, all right, close below the demand zone, or there could be a reversal, which is why we're going to be using our straddle trading strategy. Please just hold on while I search for the best entries that we could use. Okay. All right, so we have our buy stop, we have our buy TP1, buy TP2, then possibly buy TP3. For the sells, we're going to have to be a bit creative because this is a demand zone. All right, so probably want to have a sell stop here, sell TP1, our sell stop here, sell TP1, sell TP2, and then sell TP3. All right, although all things being equal, left to me, I think that the dollar could be getting a lot stronger. And that's because when you come to gold, On the weekly time frame, this is what you see. All right, you're seeing that we have a trend line resistance. Yes, Jabio, I'm going to. We definitely will continue with the Monday streams. Though now the Monday streams take place in the Telegram community. All right, so if you're not in the Telegram community, please do well to click on the link in the description of the video, all right, of this stream, so that you can be taken to the Telegram community once the stream ends. So you can see that prices are already at this trend line resistance, all right, and on the daily time frame, you see that there is a supply zone. All right, this entire bearish candle being the supply zone. All right, and inside that supply zone, we have this supply zone from the week of this impulsive candle. All right, so understanding that this is a supply zone within a supply zone, and then there's also a trend line resistance, all right, at, around the same vicinity, begs the question, what exactly is going to happen on the dollar? All right, because from here you'd see, oh, my boss, Mr. Shola Funshaw, all love, all love. Thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. I'm really honored. So with what we have seen from gold, all right, you can see daily time frame, we have a break of structure here. All right, break of structure here, supply zone here, a supply zone within a supply zone. All right, and then you're also seeing that there's a trend line resistance. So what's my sentiment? My sentiment is that dollar could get stronger, all right, thereby pushing the gold a bit lower. All right, but we're not going to be working with that because on this session, we're going to be trading straddle. All right, so what do we do to find our entry on gold? Of course, Dominion, there can be liquidity grab. It all depends on the market makers that are actively involved in the market at that point in time. All right, so we have our channel. If I wanted to set a sell stop on this trade, which I think is going to be the only trade I'm going to be setting, sell stop, TP1, 2, and then we can have this as TP3. All right. For the buys, I am not very certain that I am going to be setting buy stop on gold right now. Right. And the reason being that price is very close. Okay, well, we might have maybe just one buy stop. Right. We'll probably have the buy stop here, TP there, TP1 there, TP2 there. All right. So I'm going to give the figures. Just hold on. Let me settle the setup of the trades. GBP USD. We have the demand zone, as you can see. Price might be coming towards here anyways. All right, so we can still check for sell stop on the hourly time frame. All right, buy stop on GU, TP1, TP2, TP3. All right, whereas I think we can use this as our sell stop. T1, 2, 3. All right, let's see how that plays out. Euro USD weekly time frame is currently inside a demand zone. All right, which means that we're going to trade with caution even on Euro USD. Norman, please chill, relax, okay? I will give you figures. I'm still setting up my trades, okay? Right, we can have ourselves here. Three, right, for Euro USD, GBP USD, DD I might need to adjust this AUD USD a bit. All right, so I think it's time to do the numbers. All right, buy stop on gold 2683.18. Sell stop is 2672.88. Okay, AUD USD. We have sell stop 0.61791. We have buy stop at 0.620082. Um, GU sell stop is 1.22914. Buy stop is 1.23441. If Euro USD triggers this buy stop, uh, okay, maybe I should move that. Okay. Sell stop on Euro USD 1.02820. Buy stop 1.03229. All right, so those are the figures. All right, those are the numbers. So you can work that out. All right, let me start by saying, okay, Black Monster, thank you. Yeah, Kizito, beautiful. You're welcome. Um, yes, Amadu, thank you so much. Hello to you from Nigeria too. Talent Orb Engineers, how do you set up your trailing stop? You can only set up your trailing stop from a laptop or a desktop computer, right? It's impossible to set a trailing stop from your mobile phone. Okay, it has to be done from a laptop or a desktop computer. Lutaya, already we're set. All right, I've given all the figures. Taxima, you're welcome. It's good to have you here. Footworld, exactly what I mean by buy stop and sell stop. There are limit orders. All right, both of them, buy stop, sell stop, are limit orders that reflect or that get activated at the point where price gets to them. Okay, but it's usually in the direction of the move. So if I set a buy stop, I'm simply saying that if price keeps coming up and gets to this point, all right, I want to join the buy. It's the same way something is called a bus stop. All right, it's called a bus stop because it is a point where you join the direction the bus is going. All right, so a buy stop is a stop loss, is a position that you open that carries you towards where the market is going. All right, towards where the bus is going. And in this case, it is a buy stop if the market is buying. All right, it's a sell stop if you intend to sell. All right, the market is selling and you intend that it's going to keep selling with you. All right, so you join that. King David's TV is asking for my stop loss. Unfortunately, when you trade straddle, all right, your stop loss, your take profits are all on you. All right, they're all on you. My job, my assignment here is to give you the entries. All right, there was a time where I used to give stop loss and take profits and all of that, but I had to stop because that would come across as a financial advice. All right, it will come across as a financial advice, which is not my job. My job is to analyze what price is doing right now, and then based on what price is doing, tell you what I think it could do. All right, give you an estimate. All right, this is where I think it could buy from. This is where I think it could sell from. Okay. So these are the figures for gold. Someone asked about that, and those are the figures. All right, now we wait 7 minutes more. Okay, let me see. No, buy stop and buy limit are two different things. A buy limit says when price gets here, it is going to reverse. All right, it is going to reverse and then begin to buy, which means that when I use a buy limit, it means that market was selling initially. All right, and then I expect that when it gets to the region where I have positioned my buy limit, it is going to reverse and then begin to buy. All right, but a buy stop means that price is going up. All right, price is going up, and then we expect that as it continues to go higher, all right, I can join in that direction. All right, so that's what a buy stop is. Nomsa Zikalala, yes, of course. Yes, of course. Anum Chukwemeka, that is not going to be possible on this platform. All right, that's not going to be possible on this platform. But like I've told you guys a lot of times, probably you're looking for, maybe you just want to know one thing or the other. You're looking for a directional guide or instruction on how to study some of the materials that we have on our platform. All right, which is this YouTube channel. All right, you need someone to walk through some of the content with you. You can always reach out to me. I'm virtually very, very much available on Instagram to address your concerns. All right. But to say, oh, give me financial advice, I'm sorry, I will not be able to do that. Okay. So that's basically where we are right now. Yes, Jugabot, that's lovely. You can always test things out on your demo account. There is no compulsion regarding whether you buy or sell. But I need you to understand that this being the first NFP of the year, all right, it means that it's going to play a very pivotal role, a very important role in determining what exactly becomes the outcome. Okay? As you position for these trades, all right, as you position to take these trades, do not forget there are 3 rules showing on your screen right now. The first rule is that you should only fund an amount you're willing to lose. All right. So don't say, oh, my stop loss will protect me. I have $1,000 account. I only want to risk $100. Please don't do that here. If $100 is all you're willing to risk, ensure that you only position with $100 on the account, all right, on your trading account. Do you understand what I'm saying now? So Nomza, Zikalala, for your inquiries and this particular question you're asking, you may need to reach out to me on Instagram. All right. My name is showing on the screen, so you can always search that and reach out to me. Let's have conversations regarding how I can help you, go through all of these materials and forge ahead. All right. Please do note, however, like I said, I do not provide financial advice. All right. I'm going to say that again and again. I can guide you about how to go about it, but I will not provide you financial advice. Kenneth Izu Paul, I'm sorry. I am not licensed to give my advice or my opinion about cryptocurrencies on this platform. Right? I do not have a license that would allow me or permit me to do that on these platforms. So I'm sorry, I cannot assist you with that inquiry. Victor Obina, I already addressed your question. All right. So after the stream, you might want to go back over the stream and just play that particular part. All right. I already explained that buy stop and buy limit are not the same. All right. So for you, Chika, all right, I'm going to go over the figures again. So this is Euro USD. Buy stop is 1.03229. All right, 1.03229 for the buy stop. And then for the sell stop on Euro USD, figures are 1.02820. All right, 1.02820. Chukwe Bukahayawu, then you can just simply join us on a demo account, all right, just to get a feel of how this works. Last year, we had NFP live trades every single month of the year, and I think we only had three losing months, all right? There were only 3 scenarios where there was a loss, okay? 2 of those, people who used trailing stops were safe. It was only one where we had a whipsaw that the trailing stop could not necessarily save us, right? So I think those are good figures given the odds. GBP USD Chika, the buy stop is 1.23441, all right, 1.23441, whereas the sell stop on GBP USD is 1.22914, all right, 1.22914. Then for AUD USD, the buy stop is 0.620082, all right, 0.62082. 0.62082. The sell stop is 0.61791. All right, the sell stop is 0.61791. So let's go over to gold. All right, the buy stop on gold is 2683.18. 2683.18. The sell stop is 2672.88. So those are the figures. And now I think we can tell the screen and just watch how all of this progresses. All right, so let's see how this works. One more minute, one more minute, one more minute, guys. One more minute. Okay, and I think the NFP's figures should be out already. Okay, the market is moving. Let's see what the outcome of this will be. Don't forget the rules, all right? I have stated all of the rules that you need to follow, all right? Your trailing stop, your understanding of slippage, your funding of an amount that you're willing to lose, all right, that you're willing to risk. So let's see the market is moving, it's moving. Our sell stops have been triggered. And it's dropping fast, all right? Sell stops triggered, dropping real fast. Are you guys with me? Don't forget your trailing stops, all right? Don't forget your trailing stops. I'm sure a lot of you guys will be in profit already, all right? Don't forget your trailing stop. It is your trailing stop that is going to protect you if and when the market reverses, all right? So ensure that your trailing stop is intact, all right, so that it can safeguard you from any form of whipsaw movements. Okay, let's keep watching. If you are in profit, I would like to know. All right, just let me know in the comment section if you're in profit already. All right, this is a beautiful ride, my friends. Let's see how that goes. Please, if you're in profit, let me see your comments. All right, I want to know how many of us are making money already. All right, if it was pushed, then that means that there was some slippage. All right, there was some slippage in the market. But as far as I know, I believe that Euro USD should have eat all our take profits. All right, I believe Euro USD should have eat all our take profits. Same with gold. Yeah, same with Euro USD, GBP USD. All your take profits must have been cleared. Yep, so GU, EU, AUD, USD, gold, all four of them, we are in good profit. We are in good profit. In fact, we are in amazing profit. All right. So if you've made profit, all right, I think it's time to say goodbye to the markets. All right. You can close out of your trades. All right. Take a breather. Okay. It's been a profitable trading day. And I think that this is where you should say, beautiful. I'm glad I joined the stream today. Okay. I think this is the part where you say, oh, lovely. Thank you so much, Freeman. I'm glad I joined your stream today. Remember, like I said, if you're in profit, now is a good time to exit. All right, now is a good time to exit. Okay, like my one of my teachers once taught me. He said, the best dancer is not the one that dances the longest, it's the one that knows exactly when to leave. All right. So, guys, if you'd like to say thank you or whatever, now is a good time to type that in the comment section. All right. Just let me know that, yes, you made some money, you're impressed, you love it. All right. And it's been a good day for you overall. Okay. Profit, 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 profit everywhere. Yes, yes, yes. We're still going. We're still moving. All right, guys. I'm going to be ending the stream very soon. All right. I just want to be sure that you guys are with me and that you're making money. Keep the comments coming. I want to know how many of you made profit. All right. Just keep the comments coming. I want to be sure that it was indeed as profitable for you as it was for me. Let's do this. Am I the... Right, let's keep it coming. Let's keep it coming. Is this all? Is this all? These are just everyone that made profit. I can only count like maybe 6 names. Beautiful, beautiful, beautiful. Sina, thank you so much. I'm grateful that at least you were able to make some money. You need more, Togara. Really? Come on, don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Don't be greedy. Remember, I told you at the beginning of the session that I had an expectation that the dollar was going to get stronger. All right. And we saw how well gold dropped. All right. All of them dropped impressively well. All right. So I think it's been a Euro USD 3,600. And okay, 3,600 from Euro USD and gold. Beautiful. 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 For those of you who are commenting that you made some some fantastic figures, I'll be expecting your tithes. Don't worry, don't worry. I'm a pastor by profession. I'm a pastor somewhere in my village. All right. Yeah, so I want to say thank you so much, guys. Trailing stop, Jugabot. Trailing stop is a feature that you can find on your desktop or, on your computer, basically. All right, so if you're not trading from your computer, you might not be able to find it. Okay, you might not be able to find it. Future, Footworld, yes, definitely, definitely, definitely Footworld, yes. All right, guys. So, like I said, you want to say thank you, you want to say anything, or you want to ask me questions. All right. After this session, you can reach out to me on Instagram. Let's just connect. All right. It's a pretty new account, and I would love to be able to, get to know you guys on a more personal ground. Okay. Why are you holding gold in loss? Gold was in good profit. Gold was in good profit. So nonetheless, thank you so much, guys. It's been fun. All right, it's been fun with you guys. Thank you so much for making this remarkable. All right, thank you for making it fun. I love you guys, and it's always a it's always a pleasure to be here on the session with you guys. That said, I want to say that I'm signing out right now. All right, till Monday when I'm going to see you guys on the Telegram community for our weekly market analysis. All right, till then, I want to say a big thank you, guys. God bless you. I love you guys from the bottom of my heart. All right. Have a fantastic rest of the trading day, trading week, and a fantastic rest of the month of January. God bless you and bye bye.